Good evening, everyone. So, this is Shivani Charangi. My topic is spontaneous resolution of congenital bilateral dacryocystosis by conservative management. Congenital dacryocystosis is a rare disease variant of nasolacrimal duct obstruction, which refers to congenital obstruction of lacrimal duct system. Bilateral cysts have a possibility of intranasal extension, and obstruction to the nasal passage may lead to neonatal respiratory distress, which may need surgical intervention. Nasal examination should be performed in all cases to exclude coexistence of nasal cyst responsible for respiratory distress. So this is a there is a female predilection, and it is usually the age of presentation is 7 days. It is benign pathology and can be treated successfully after birth. Prenatal detection is also important as it is related with numerous syndromes like Down syndrome, dysplastic kidney disease, Canavan's disease, and may serve as a marker. So this is a case report of a female infant who came to the ophthalmology OPD with bilateral swelling in the lacrimal sac area. Conservative management protocol was done after ruling out intranasal cyst, consisted of application of warm compresses and gentle massage of the lacrimal sac. A 23-year-old female who presented with bilateral swelling. So antepartum history was 28-year-old primary gravida who presented to routine prenatal USG scanning at 30 weeks. Since the patient was having rhizomelic skeletal dysplasia, so routine USG was done. In 4D prenatal 3-trimester USG scan was done in view of femur length shortening, suggestive of fetal IOGR and severe micromelic fetal limb shortening. With examination of the fetal cephalic wall, there was a presence of 3 mm liquid-filled hypoechoic cyst located inferiorly, which remained well demarcated from the eye wall and the nasal fossa. She delivered through C-section due to fetal respiratory distress in a syndromic baby at 34 weeks. So this is a image showing 4D image showing cystic swelling of 3 mm size located inferiorly and well separated from the eye wall. On examination, it revealed bilateral bluish cystic swelling located immediately below the medial canthal tendon with firm consistency with no other abnormality in the anterior and posterior segment. ENT opinion was done, and it was said that bilateral nasal cavity was clear with bilateral normal nasal mucosa. Clinical features were consistent with the diagnosis of bilateral congenital dacryocystosis. So this is an image showing the same. We have managed the patient conservatively using antibiotics locally and gentle massage followed by warm compression for the period of 2 weeks. Conservative management was done viewing as parents was not willing for any kind of surgical intervention at the present, and they were very on irregular follow-up since then. But on 2 weeks follow-up, it showed that the left side swelling, which was slightly lesser in size, has resolved with minimal resolution of the right side swelling. At 4-month follow-up, there was complete resolution of bilateral dacryocystosis with an almost near normal appearance of the baby. So my conclusion is bilateral dacryocystosis has a good chance of resolution spontaneously with conservative management and careful observation. Antenatal detection with USG can help rule out its syndromic association and can also help minimize the potential complications. Thank you.